Hello everyone, this is Dr. Garima Khandelwal from Promed Mentor. I am currently pursuing my first year residency in MG Dermatology. NEET PG exam is over as well as the marks card is out. Yet, NEET PG process hasn't started yet. Counseling process hasn't started yet. Let me correct myself. So, what can we do in that particular free time? Like, I think we have plenty of time and we can do some kind of research. So, that is why I'm here to provide you some tips and methods which will be beneficial for you at the end of your choice filling. So, starting with the first tip, be updated with the counseling process. So, let's start with the All India Counseling. All India Counseling has 4 rounds, that is round 1, round 2, mop up, as well as the stay round. Where you can find those rounds and the list of it, NCC site. So need to be well versed with it and also be updated with these notifications. State-wise counselings have their particular websites, so you need to visit that particular website for that particular state, and then you need to be get updated with it. Now, tip number 2, always analyze your rank with the last year's allotment list. Not only the last year allotment list, also the previous to previous year allotment list. Let's say we are participating in 2024 NEET PG counseling process, so we have to check for the NEET PG 2023 allotment list as well as 2022 allotment list. Why? Let's say I have a rank of 3000. So I have to check my rank accordingly, which college were being allotted and which branch were being taken up. I want a pediatric rank. I want a pediatric branch. So if I have a rank of 3000, so I have to check for plus 1000 and minus 1000 ka ranks. The colleges were being that were being allotted to. At least I'll have a proper list with that, so that okay, fine, I'll get this college or this branch at this particular rank. Okay. So tip number 3, always I always tell my juniors to at least attend your internship properly. Why? Because you can learn and unlearn a lot of things. Internship is a time where you need at least, this is an exposure of the clinics. Whatever we study during our 4 years ka MBBS, we just know the basics of it, and we just know this subject deals with this particular disease and this particular organ. But studying and actually having an exposure to it is a very different, it's a very entire different thing. For me, I was never interested in the surgical fields when I was even studying my MBBS for my MBBS profs. But during my internship, it became so clear that okay, this is not my cup of tea. So that is why internship becomes a very crucial period of your time, so that at least you'll know that I don't want to do this thing and I can do this thing. So at least this is very important tip. Then fourth tip is, now you have now you are now you know that you want this particular branch, but also remember this, just not holding with one branch is something I will not preferring you with. I mean, you should always have 2 to 3 branches in your backup, because let's say I want, like, I always wanted dermatology, but sometimes I was not sure if I'll get dermatology branches in that particular rank or not. So I had medicine as well as pediatric and radiology at the back of my mind, and also as a plan B. So while preparing that list, my first preference was dermatology, and then medicine, radio, and pediatric branches. So these were the branches which I had in my mind. So always you should always have one branch in your mind, but always keep a plan B. So I know which branch I want. So now I need to analyze that which department, which college, which state, and which college is actually very good for me. Like, uh, let's say I want this particular branch, but if I'm opting for this college, I should know what is the toxicity in that particular department, toxicity, and then academics also, because some places academics is good, exposure is less. Some places exposure is good, academics is very less. And also, not only academics and toxicity, also check upon which state and which college you're taking, because stipend, bond and penalty also matters. Let's say I'm taking college in Karnataka, I should know that there is 3 years ka bond and penalty of 50 lakhs. So this is a very important point. Fifth point, now I know the branch, I have a plan B, I know which all colleges I need and which all states I will be putting. Where will you put that? Where will you put that list? So always make an Excel list of all the particular branches and colleges, so that at the time of choice filling, it becomes very easy for you to directly copy and paste those choice fillings, uh, uh, place those lists in the choice fillings. So this is a like, this is kind of a tedious process, but this is an actually very important tip, so that at least you can be one step ahead of everyone else. So we have spoken about the methods and tips, but not everyone is able to actually dot them down. That okay, I want this kind of things or that. Sometimes people are very confused. Sometimes people don't know where to go. So that is why we are here. Promed Mentor is actually providing you one-to-one counselings with the doctors experts, and as we have gone through these kind of processes, we know better and how it will be very important for you. So follow for more tips and follow Promed Mentor, and thank you for watching.